Etana dons a new image as well as refreshes her sound with a dash of pop. But is she still the strong one? The Wrong Address singer comes to tell and share the first single from the big project behind her rebranding.
Breaking news, breaking news.
The continued rise of social media stars in the Jamaican space brings to our stage at this time US-based World Dawg.
Facebook hero, back at it again.
AKA Facebook hero.
That one I name Quarantine Rhythm.
The word quarantine is now the name of a brand new dancehall rhythm featuring names like Ding Dong, Tifa, Red Rat, Pascalli, and Basie. We have the world premiere of the project right here on our stage and meet one half of its creative duo. Woo. While the pandemic pretty much crippled entertainment in terms of movements, events, and nightlife in general, some artists are using the time not only to grow, but to also, in some instances, resurrect careers. One such is the dancehaller known as Wasp.
Me feel like Addy, better than everybody, not feel nobody.
And he will be here. All coming up. Welcome to the show, everyone. I am Winford Williams. We'll be back.
Internationally acclaimed Onstage with Winford Williams.
Download our app and be on our stage anywhere, everywhere, always.
So much more than entertainment.
The continued rise of social media stars in the Jamaican space brings to our stage right now US-based World Dawg.
Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news.
AKA Facebook hero.
Facebook hero, back at it again.
Dawg, sir. Where are you going with Reggie?
A pleasure for the fire showing on my G. You know, long may I wait for this.
We're happy to have you, my Reggie. All right, explain the name for me first and foremost. World Dawg.
First, me the name Mad Dawg, but me a travel the world now, so me change it to World Dawg.
Where are some of the places you've been?
Go Canada, go England, St. Martin.
So have you touched the stage in Jamaica yet?
Yes. But not like how I really want to do it.
Okay. So you want to make a big appearance a yard?
Want to make a big appearance, run for like 1 hour non-stop.
So let's talk about the Black Lives Matter. Where are you on it? Or how are you affected by it?
Me feel it, but me can't do what they want to do. Like a lot of people, one time they say if you post a black something, everybody get up and post it. Me understand, say yes, they feel, but I'm more about Jamaica. You understand what I say, me G? I'm more about Jamaica. I'm like fight for Jamaica. So it really hurt me, but it not really, like, you know, because a lot of things are going back home in my country, like little youth will get shoot up for egg, the girl will miss out a you, the other people then will get raped. Too much stuff. And Jamaica now really look upon that and say, if we come together like how America come together, who over here as Jamaican come together and fight for the country, we can have a better Jamaica. Because they say politics mash up Jamaica, but no, it's we Jamaican who mash up Jamaica.
Yes.
We need to fight for the country like, oh, them come over here and they fight for other country.
But this is a global event, this protest. It's a moment in history that is important to all people who look like us. You know what I mean? So though we have our local issues, like in the US, in Chicago and so many cities where blacks are killing blacks, that's a separate issue. But we have to seize this moment. And Jamaica is always known to be at the forefront of such protest. And we're somewhat absent. Many people agree with you, that we should talk about Jamaica. But yes, we have time to deal with Jamaica, but when there's a moment in history when we get an opportunity, when the world stops and is taking notice of our issues, which for a long time is just us alone talking to one another and crying and dying. they're listening now. The world is listening. You know, it's a little heartbreaking when we see our youth, like you, aren't so upfront in this and seizing the moment, because Jamaica is always going to make that difference. Jamaica's music and commentary from so many at all levels of our society, and especially the street and the ghetto youth, them always unite, brethren. At one point, the protest in South Africa, right, the apartheid protest, it was Jamaica alone in the West attack through Rastafari and the music. So we don't want our youths to say, you know, Jamaica and Ray. Yeah, Jamaica have a problem, but Jamaica is small, and we can fix it. Half of our people, in fact, the same amount of people who probably live in the US. So they are affected by this black issue. Don't take that thing and we're going to the US too lightly, because we are deeply affected by it without knowing it, because of how the economies of Jamaica and the US are pinned. They are our biggest trading partner. A lot of our people living there. They're 90 miles north of us. So we can't just say that we're not part of it. It's the US problem. No. Every black person on the planet should be concerned about what's going on in the US. Give support to those in that country. And we want, but the youth energy is critical, my friend. Your energy is more critical than mine. That's the point I'm trying to make.
I learned something, you know what I mean? I'm never too old to learn.
Well, now that you know that, we want to hear some of your commentary addressing that in the future. So you've risen to stardom, my youth. Do you call it comedy, by the way?
No, I don't call it comedy. I call it joke.
Yes.
Because so it's comedy I'm not going to do. So I mostly do it about joke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not about the wig and for run sissy joke. Me not do that. When for me talk for 4 hours, me know if it entertain people.
Yes, you're very entertaining. You're very entertaining. But are you an entertainer or a social commentator?
No, I'm an entertainer.
Yes.
From that, we get kicked out of school for entertainment, you know.
Yes.
Because me get too much joke. Principal said nothing in me. Nothing at all.
No. You were going to waste the thought. You should send him one of your video now and show how big you are now.
Yeah. He said, go home. Me not see nothing in here. Go home. Go home. But my mother never really pressure me still, because she didn't know say my filing had come through, you know what I mean? So she never really pressure me. So I said, all right then. A long time me around joke, you know, me G, and my mother dead. I'm going to do a video. And we could drop asleep and we just wake up back and I see the video just gone.
Oh, wow. So this was recently then?
Yeah, like 2016. She passed 2015.
Oh, man. I'm sorry, my friend.
Yeah, first Mother's Day without my mother.
So she was over there in the US?
Yeah, she did not US, but she did there in New York, because I did do some bad things in New York, so I did get sent back home from New York. So, you know, when I live clean in foreign, you do some follow friends, but me never did follow no friends. We didn't want to do it because we did so far Jamaica.
Yes. And
just do a hurry come up and just mess up myself, you know?
Okay. So everything is sorted out now. Are you legal?
Yes, man. Yes, man. The only thing we do is just get little band from New York, you know? Yeah.
All right.
Because you're white collar crime.
Okay. So the community that you're connected to in Jamaica is?
Falmouth. Yeah, but mostly they have Montego Bay now.
Same. And what age did you leave?
17, 18.
You were about 17, 18 at the time.
Yeah.
Finish high school and thing?
No, we never finished high school. We get kicked from high school. We get kicked from Spot Valley. We get kicked from Spot Valley.
That's right. The principal said that she not did I.
Yeah, the principal said she not see nothing in me, so.
Is that she?
So she said no.
Oh, boy. You know, Bridget. Anyway, Bridget, one of the things, though, that I would like to see man like you address a little more, and we're coming home now to Jamaica, is the the extent to which we are embracing violence in the music of Jamaica and how, and the whole dem culture in Jamaica. What do you think of that?
You know, sir, I can be honest with you, you know, sir, I don't listen to 10 Jamaican artists.
Yeah?
I don't listen to 10 Jamaican artists.
Why?
Because they're not do nothing for we as comedian. And other comedian now really see that and wish they could have talk like how me talk. They now do nothing really for we. Then, yes. You see, I can be honest with you. See, Jamaican artists can do a lot more for Jamaican comedian and a lot more for Jamaican people. Mm-hmm. Which way what I mean? Embrace with talent. Enough of them say, yo, me not run joke and way, but when they see them on the corner, if you see them and laugh, you would believe, but they not embrace you because when them do, they not feed them eyes in the right. They not support comedian none at all. Maybe yes, them put in a 1-2-2 video because they know say that is a swing right now. Mm-hmm. Me not think them do nothing for Jamaica. Nothing at all. Because me tell her.
So in a sense, you're protesting, you're boycotting their music?
Of course. Me not listen to Jamaican music. I 5 artists alone me listen to.
Who are they?
5 artists alone. 6 Boss, DJ, Chronicler, Daddy One, Quada.
6? The 6?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a 6. I when me say I'm a 6, I'm not a fan of the 6. I'm a 6.
Okay, but they might say you're a 6.
No, yeah. No, but I'm a part of the 6. But
okay.
You see, me, Winfred, me name World Dawg.
Yes.
You see, I ever respect Ramesh, Corey Todd, and Sean Paul. They do something for me in my life where me never forget.
Yes.
And Sick Boss.
See.
Look out for me in a much way. Like, sometimes me look for Ramesh and I feel wonder if me and Ramesh pick me. He never use me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want for them come and use me. They have a voice where Jamaica can listen to. Me tell them the other day, you know, me say if you think 2 Jamaican artists go out there, so go stand up, Popcorn or our next artist, for example, and we out there protest with them, no police going to come and shoot we because Popcorn have a voice who can talk.
Yes.
You understand me? I say, you need to come out. Even if we don't buy no music, no music have to pass through Jamaica first before it reach nowhere else. Come out, can start to we as Jamaican. We go no voice to talk, then we just start talk. We can't go no voice and we just lock up in the house every day and start scan with. Look like now, me beg you, me say, all right, me reach out to you and say, I'm ready now to come for an interview. A lot of people want to give them an interview, and soon as they reach for the level, probably you have to call them 6 times back to get back an interview, which is that is not right. Mm-hmm. A whole heap of time there, I'm a boss, people song. I'm there, I'm look on them back and I say, all right then, I see what they can do for me. Bandwagon. Every day, B-Zai call me, you know. Remember, you know, when B-Zai do his song, I hear before me find the song. And when me find back B-Zai's song and do the video to the song and play it for my life, at then time the B-Zai bust, you know. Mm-hmm. At then time the B-Zai get a big break, you know. A lot of people no know. Dip on my life, I tear off my shirt for Dawg bag no ball out. I wine pan candle light. With 2 candle in a hand, I burn up my chest. A whole heap of things we do, but other they don't support back we as comedians. Yeah. They don't. I mean, not support them. Because you see my platform, they have a bigger platform in the music. But Mr. Winfred, so I turn on my live. Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, that's where I would suggest you focus. You keep your energy there. And don't waste too much of it. Don't waste too much of it trying to change artists and their behavior. I think you should focus on your work and your genre. Stay in your lane and focus, because they're not helping you, shouldn't stop you from achieving your objectives. As it relates to us, you said something about us, some of them bus and gone and we can't even get an interview. You know, yes, we do call and sometimes a man not available or what, but we don't take it personal still. We're happy that they don't need us anymore. That means that they have grown. And we're happy about their progress. And what's most important to us is that they are achieving their objectives. And if another platform, here or abroad, can do better for them, then so be it. It's their call to make. So we don't take it personally. Anytime they're ready, we're always going to be here. And we will not hold it against them or even talk about it. Because, yes, it's not easy when them turns start to get them to come. But we leave them to themselves. I leave them to their conscience. And to see. Because there are those who will select us and will respect the fact that we are based a yard. And that they want to speak and to defend yard. Right. But anyway, so you sound like you want to go music too, you know?
I'm a record label, my G, X-Gang Records. I'm my first artist when I signed last year.
So you're more on the production and promotion side?
Yes.
Than to be a recording artist yourself, right?
Yes. I don't want to record, I want to promote because I see me have that skill. Okay. That make me live in a house, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I see where I can put people music out there because I have a platform and where I have a joy feed and I enjoy doing it. So it will reach far.
Well, you know, that's a good thing. Because most people want to be stars. And you're already a star. And you're looking to go to do what the hard work, the heavy lifting in the background, which many people...
tired of run.
Yeah. So comedy is temporary? Are you thinking about shifting over to music and to put your energy there in production and promotion?
Yeah, me not going to stop, you know. Yeah. But more want to give some other youth some chance. Like, they have a voice, but don't have a platform for other people here. Okay. And you feel you have the what it takes to move careers forward, to ascend careers. Yes, my G. Yes, my G. You can't have 20 million right now, your music, no pass your office, you know, my G.
Yes.
You have to have links and platform and people who think they can use your back, so you just want to use them and they say, yeah. So they think they can use your back. So I have a platform where I have a lot of DJs, I have a lot of producers, I have a lot of artist friends who can give them features and a lot more because the Corona really stopped my artist in Jamaica and we named Dan Bucket. I signed him for 1 year. Music nice. Me and him come from the same place. When we watch Gas School, he have talent. We just send the next comedian on the road and call him Swiss Lee. We just send him down the road. He had a wonderful. And I said, yes. That's so bounty killer feel when he send people on the road. I feel good knowing that we do it. I mean, I do this for money. I do this from my heart.
Yes.
Mr. Winfred, I see my Instagram people, them are my family right now. Because I don't really have no family in Florida. Yes, man. I love them and I appreciate them because they changed my life. They changed my life in a one way. What I can say. Yes. Mr. Winfred, floor, me used to sleep on in my car, you know. And now I have a 4-bedroom house with my one games room. And I have a shoes room, bathroom, cars is. I'm just living right now and just get up and pray to God every day.
Cars is. You think I go a good man?
Yes, man. No, as I tell you, I'm a promotion king, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we do like 5-10 promotion daily. We just DM fashion over and then just send me an email where we contact them and then say as soon as this Corona done, they're going to send over a contract. They're going to watch me, then say they're going to give me a 3-month contract and give me some clothes and watch me grow and see what can go on. Then me DM them. Drake, all of them, me DM them, Mr. Winfred. And I run for DM them because me feel like more go somewhere now. I feel like me feel like on Netflix. Me feel like me too talented for the right so. But me I live feet right now. I have a 1-year-old, 2-year-old son.
Yes.
My life in a better condition right now, and I love it. Love it.
You have a wife too? What about a wife? You have a wife?
Wife? Yes, man, I have a wife.
The son's mother? Or a different mother? A different woman?
Different mother. I have a hot wife. Every time she walks, she turn it. What like man them so. The man them say, can't believe say this a comedian, a joker, yeah. Have this a nice girl, yeah. She pretty, you know.
Is she a Jamaican or foreigner?
No man, Italian.
Italian? Whoa. Living in Florida?
Yeah, living in Florida. I take her away from one of my dog.
You take her away from one of your dog?
Yeah, from one of my dog. You never really appreciate her, you know?
Seriously? You take your friend one, Bridgie?
Eh?
You take
Indeed, she never really like him because when I tell her, I said, and me take in charge now and block him, she go ahead and do it right away. So I said, okay, he never really, you know what I mean? And I'm throwing your wife in the girl face every time. And me, they are single. You know, some of those, you want me have to do? You want to talk about one, but you can't talk about.
No, she get hotter since you meet her, since you take her.
Our body done everything now, my G. Lipo, what name? Liposuction. Yeah, man. Flat belly. Muddy man there.
Why you a real comedian there? Dog, you're real. The one day you make money, you make so much money all the time. You really belong here. I don't know if you should, the promotion of you. I comedy, you know, man. You're a good comedian. But anyway, my G, we're going to leave it the rest till later, you know.
All right, then, my G.
Yeah, man, and continue to
can't wait to meet you in a real life, you know, my G. Come here, come here, it's 18.
Yeah, man.
Meet you in a real life and give you respect, you know what I mean?
All right, boss. And when we come across there, we give you our respect again.
All right, my general.
All right.
Right now, nobody can talk to me, no. Big up yourself, my G. Me do Onstage.
All right.
Respect and give thanks, my G.
Big up. All right, so there you have him, the man. World Dawg on our stage. Stay with us, still to come. A brand new dancehall rhythm. Etana Don's new image, new sound. And also in the mix, another dancehaller who is benefiting from the pandemic lockdown.
Internationally acclaimed Onstage with Winfred Williams.
Download our app and be on our stage anywhere, everywhere, always.
So much more than entertainment.
Now, while the pandemic pretty much crippled entertainment in terms of movements, events and nightlife in general, some artists are using the time to not only grow, but to also, in some instances, resurrect careers.
But they can't stop it.
One such is the dancehaller known as Wasp, who is now enjoying what could be considered a comeback. Woo! With a song inspired by a tribute to Will Smith by Joyner Lucas,
Like Will.
on whose rhythm Wasp did his track that is now burning hard.
Me feel like Addy, better than everybody, not feel nobody.
In the Jamaican space, Wasp is our very special guest right now, right here on our stage.
Blessings, no. Attack.
All right, sir. So first of all, give us the background to this song.
So there's a rapper named Joyner Lucas from Detroit. So he have a song named Will.
Yes.
That song is giving Will Smith his flowers. So I was listening to the song, I said, this is creative. I move on from there, and then my nephew stepped to them, call me from Brooklyn and say, yo, there's a song called Will, you know, it's creative, and send it to me. And I say, yo, maybe I listened to it earlier, man, that bad. Anyway, I move on from that now, and, you know, I go and do my regular routine, you know, Attack Nation, so I go and put in the work and thing, and ZJ West called me and say, yo, there's a rapper named Johnny Lucas have a song named Will. I want you kill that beat there. You see me? So he must say, yo, Wasp, I want you attack her rhythm there.
Yes.
So me I say, no, so never pre it. Because me already love the song. Me never tell me about it. I know West I say, kill the beat. So me I say, if I go kill the beat, I go give Vybz Kartel him flowers just as Johnny Lucas gave Will Smith his. Even before the incarceration, that man always see me and say, yo, I wanna win. Bounty Killer give it the cosign and the thing take off from there. So just as how Johnny Lucas do this song about Will Smith, giving Will Smith his flowers, and Will Smith end up bless the track, is the same thing. I give Vybz Kartel him flowers and we just get a verse fly down from Mars. You see me, this verse is one of the baddest verses in the universe. And the General Bounty Killer bless me and make sure same day in the video, Sika Rhyme as well, Tifa the Diva, you know, big up all of the people who make camera appearance, big up my artists them who come support what's in a Cash Park.
All right, let's take a piece of the video right here.
Right, my check high, flight deck, flex like biceps, 9 reps, 9 next, 19, crime legs, 9, digest, guy scream, high def, mix that DJ, chromic, nice, did not need your phone for vice, kicks that clean, your force is white, fix pan jeans, of course it tight, but them feel like Ray Charles, man yam them food with breakfast, and mayonnaise sauce, renaissance, me a dance all rebirth, 10 year shows, qualities of a leader, 10 year plus no more than that, Portmore man black, 4 man clap, but 4 man drop, Cascos clear stand, don't know man, a real bad man, Source psycho, teacher, Michael, Josie's 4/5, done them, run them down, world boss world, hey come shake your girl, world boss world, world boss world, world boss world,
Me feel like Addy, better than everybody, not feel nobody. Me can't trust nobody, me monitor like me in Illuminati. You know some me got it, like Tony Montana, El Chapo like Papi. Nobody can stop it, girl if I give it to me make them happy. Like I did the teacher, me flyer than visa, me get gal easier, gal hotter than fever. But me want a girl liar like Tanisha, what do to Caesar the Caesar? I did go goal and no FIFA, set it off like Queen Latifah, roll up and smoke off a reefer. Gal give me toppings like pizza, govern the world fast. Me run the planet like world boss, take away your girl when your girl pass. Stop watch your girl dog a your fault. Smooth like a lotion, me enter the ocean, me no left my children you heard that. Sick with the bars, from behind the bars, get more visit than a churchyard. Money I run, life is a blessing, give thanks to my son. In man as a star, him I go reach far. Like liquor vibes and liquor addy, I got successful in life.
There it is.
Yes.
Saying the big video. I have some big man in it, some big star in it, Reggie.
Yes, yes.
So
yes,
you seem
man.
to have a very good relationship with fellow artists.
Yes, you know, because, you know, real recognize real, you know. Once you're real, you have to rate us, because us just keep it real. So I have to big up the General Bounty Killer, because when we released the Vybz Kartel song, he was the first one reach out and said, send that song to me. And once Bounty Killer posted on him Instagram,
yeah.
Get 1,000 followers the same night. You see me? And then the page, the Vybz Kartel page officially start. Follow me from there so and post the song and the career take off back right there. So big up the General Bounty Killer.
And it resurrected your career, you're saying. Would you consider it a comeback?
All right. In the eyes of the public, it is a comeback. You know, was always a work, we're always out there, we're always active. But this song definitely take the career from one level to the next. You know, because I believe in speak it into being. And last year, you know, I did an interview and I said, what's coming for 2020? You see me? And COVID-19 and because I couldn't even stop it, you see me? I'm my turn now.
Okay, so what happened since for you?
Well, right now, if outside did I keep, just call it, say, me done tired of bookings, the amount of bookings me done I get. Me I get called from Africa, Europe, all over the world. Them a request was right now. You know, the dub money turn up here now. The thing I go on great for me, I can't have a complaint. So I just greatness. When outside start keep again, right now, I not have no space in my passport. So I fly like fly.
Well, my friend, I am going to leave it right as so. Because I know a COVID and things, so we'll keep the fire burning. Yes. We're happy for you, and we'll be watching, brethren, and reporting on what going on.
Yes, man. Just want to big up on stage, you know, Winford, big up yourself, you know, you're a true champion at what you do, you see me, and, you know, you always support me from day one, because I can remember premiering Cry for the Youths on this platform, and the song Take Off, go straight to #1. Right after Lock Up the Sound, the second #1 was Cry for the Youths, which premiered on this program, so more big up straight for that. Big up Attack Nation and everybody who are follow us right now. big up on yourself. I love on I love Father God. It's a great time for my big up my son Mac here. Greatness.
Sir. Blessed love, my friend. Much respect.
Yeah. Me feel like Addy, better than everybody, not feel nobody.
All right, so there you have him right here on our stage, a man known as Wasp in the business. Stinging again. All right, stay with us right here on stage. Still to come.
Girl, lock me up, quarantine.
The premiere of a brand new rhythm called Quarantine. And that rhythm features people like Ding Dong, Tifa, Red Rat, just to name a few. But before that, Etana, the strong one. New image, new sound. Don't want to miss that. We'll be back.
The internationally acclaimed Onstage with Winfred Williams.
Download our app and be on our stage anywhere, everywhere, always.
So much more than entertainment.
Etana dons a new image as well as refreshes her sound with a dash of pop. But is she still a strong one?
Every day I rise on a prayer.
The Wrong Address singer joins us right now, right here on our stage from Florida to tell and share the first single from the big project behind her rebranding. Etana, so good to see you.
I'm happy to see you too, as always.
Well, you know, I have to look twice to see if it's still you. You know,
oh, yes, it is.
Okay. Is it officially a rebranding, a re-imaging of sound and look?
No, I mean, the look will always, like, switch up if I feel like it. It depends on my mood, right?
Yeah.
But the music is somewhat still the same. It's still my voice. It's still my style. Like, if you listen to songs from the album called The Strong One, and you compare it to now, you can tell it's in the same vein, but the voice and everything is just more developed, more advanced, a little bit stronger than it was before. If you listen to the music, like from Stronger, like, oh, I wanna be more than friends, wanna be more and more, to like now, where I'm saying, love, don't make me forget what it feels like.
Yes.
Feel you. Yeah, so it's the same thing, you know, kind of like, but the music behind it may be a little bit different. It may be like 2020 kind of style, you know? So, yeah, it's just, I guess, going with the time.
But where does that leave, though, the strong one,
yeah,
the Wrong Address singer?
I would say that the message is always still in the music. You know, my spirit is always the same. I still have the same beliefs.
Yes.
In the forward movement of my people, our people. And I still believe in being as positive as possible and sharing love and light as possible and caring for each other. All of that. So the message is always still in the music. And there is on this album, Gemini, with like 2 songs on there that I'm waiting for people to respond to, because I'm sure my fan base is really broad, right? I mean, broad and wide. And so I'm sure like my Caribbean people probably will have some response to a song called Party and Smoke, right? Because the message is so direct, but I sure did put it on this album confidently and without apology. Because I do believe that we need to be looking in a more forward-moving direction, especially now.
Well, it's a reset going on. This started with the COVID crisis, and now the Black Lives Matter movement and all the protests, and the whole world is involved. So it's a reset, much bigger than we thought, because we were initially thinking about COVID resetting the world. Now it's inclusive of discrimination and racism and all of that. Now it's thrown in the pot.
We need to change the way we see things, and instead of like focusing on brands that don't enhance our community and our people, that we should try to focus on that more, like building us from the inside economically, so that we can have a better conversation with those people who we believe run the world, you know?
You know, Etana, you know what I want to take a bit of right now? Wrong Address. Here it is.
We don't want no trouble. We don't want no trouble, no day. Oh, yeah. But lady, where you come from, people die there every day.
That's it. I wanted to do that, Etana, because I was listening to it this morning. And I said, you know, this song fits perfectly into what's happening right now.
All the time, every day, all day. Like, there has always been an issue. And, you know, right when at the time I was mostly in Jamaica, not traveling as much, because this is like, Wrong Address was my first song released. And so most of the time I was in Jamaica. And when I started to travel and, you know, do shows all over, I remember a woman telling me in Washington, D.C., she said, you think that people can only relate to it in Jamaica, but in America, in Washington, D.C., and it's a common situation all over the world. If you just check it, it's real to life. Like once you come from a certain neighborhood, people just expect the worst from you automatically. And you're just automatically disqualified from a lot of things.
Yes.
And so that's when I knew the real impact of Wrong Address. I knew that it was more serious than what I thought it was, because I was very emotional when I wrote that song. So, yes, I was thinking of my own feelings and my own people and what I'm seeing around me, but the world accepted that song because they too can relate.
Absolutely, my dear. We have a video queued up. It's brand new. It's a track from the album. Take it away and link it for us.
Now, this song is called Bubble. And in a time like this, when they felt like we need to stay home and stay away from other people, I say get together. I say, you know, fall in love again. I'll say renew your love and bubble.
Rock for me, baby. Slow wine for me, baby. Rock for me, baby. Bubble me a bubble one time, 'cause a man like you deserve the sweetest wine, no. Lord, in a real life, me love it when you kiss me slow, when you rock me tight, the way we lock the rhythm, you lift my soul to the sky, Lord. I know, in a real life, I want you to know that you could have it all. Anytime you're lonely, let me be the one you call. I know, I want you to know that you could have it all. Anytime you're lonely, let me be the one you call. Hey, yeah, we sit down on the rhythm in a cruise control. Them kind of loving, yeah, it can't get old, no.
All right, so there you have it. It's Bubble. So I suspect, Etana, that people will be incentivized after all this protest and pandemic and what have you. It's time to bubble. To put a little bubble in it, because after all, we're still living. We're still human beings.
Exactly. Like, okay, as far as I can see, like people on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and things, what you can see is all the seriousness, all the aggressiveness, all the people getting tired of what started in February and still going on now, and the children not being able to go to school, and parents now have to be teachers and all of these things. Like, you know, it could be a little bit overwhelming and frustrating, right? And it can also drive people apart than together. And I feel like one of the most important things, especially in a Black community, that we're missing family in a lot of people's lives. Like, you know, the father is gone or the mother is gone or the child is by themselves for whatever reason. And I think that we need to remember that we need to stay together. We need to continue to build our lives together, if not even for us all together as adults, but we have to remember the children need us both. We need to have a family unit, and we need to strengthen that again. And so that's one of the main reasons why in Gemini, there is so many love songs and together songs and relationship songs. You know, I mean, it's 12 songs, but at least 10 of them is just love songs. And but the difference is 2020 style.
Oh, it's okay. It's all 2020, and it will be dropped when?
For everybody else watching Onstage outside of Jamaica, it's already on iTunes for pre-order and will be live June 19th.
All right, Etana. Well, we look forward to it.
I can't wait to be there with you again in studio.
Oh, wow. You know, be careful now. And I should congratulate you, by the way, because I haven't seen you since your nomination for a Grammy and topping the Reggae Billboard.
Yeah, that was the album number 5, and that was the first project that I did on my own, independently of any label. And then partnering with Todd's Records to release the album. And he did such a work on promoting that album. I'm so grateful for everything that they did. And for the personal attention that especially Todd himself gave to the project. I'm very, very appreciative of it all. And it was an exciting moment for me when I was called to say that, hey, you're nominated. And my first question was, for what? Because I didn't expect to be nominated, because I always thought that they never really thought of females like that anyway. So it's good for them to change that thought. Like for me, they just changed my whole perspective of the Grammy and how it's set up and structured and all these things and the people on the board. And yeah, they gave me a better idea of what the Grammy is and the Grammy board. Well,
my dear, we look forward to what happens with this one. We don't jinx it, but Grammy's in our mind.
Hey, well, you know, with COVID and everything that's happening in this time now, I mean, the only thing that I really and truly want to put out the music to do is to remind them to not forget to love and to share. And even though it's a time to fight, when the fight is done, there's a time to lay down and rest. And when you do rest and on that pillow, having that conversation, I hope that it's a positive one and one that keeps your families together.
That's a great way to say, Etana, see you soon.
Perfect love.
All right, so there you have her, Etana. And of course, the album is Gemini. You should go check it out on your favorite platform for streaming on the 19th of June. Okay, stay with us right here on stage. Still to come,
my girlfriend pretty up.
A brand new dancehall rhythm called Quarantine.
My
The internationally acclaimed Onstage with Winfred Williams.
Download our app and be on our stage anywhere, everywhere, always.
So much more than entertainment.
The word quarantine is now a brand new rhythm featuring names like Ding Dong, Tifa, Red Rat, Pascalli, and Basie. One half of the Beat's creative duo is singer-songwriter Pascalli, who brings to our stage right now its world premiere. Pascalli, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's great having you. Congrats on this project.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited about this project.
Did the pandemic help the process?
It definitely did. It inspired the entire process.
It did, right? Okay, hence the name Quarantine?
Exactly. So what happened was, like, you know, once there was only so much Netflix and so many reality shows that I could sit down and bear to watch. So I got pretty bored, and one day the melody just came to me and I started humming it, and Red Rat was like, you know what, that's really dope. Like, and I ran into the studio and I laid down the phrase for it right away. I opened up Ableton and I tried it with the flute first and it didn't really work. And so I put in a violin instead, and it just pierced through the speakers in the same way that I heard it in my head. And yeah, he came in and he added the drums and stuff to it, and we just built the rhythm from there.
We meaning yourself and Red Rat, right?
Yeah.
Because you're both in a creative and production partnership.
Yes, we are. Together, we own Mogul Movements Worldwide, which is a production company. That's the label that we own, and we also do our own tours and our own events through that company. And then we have Mogul Beats, which is the writing and music production element of Mogul Movements Worldwide. And we write for different artists all across all genres, from hip hop to trap to reggaeton to Afro beats, dancehall, you name it.
Where are you now in terms of you being an artist?
So I've been working, on my craft for about, the last 10 years, just learning everything from, recording to writing to everything. And I put out a song called Hot that did really well in the Central American region. That was with Toledo and Red Rat. And then I also had a song called Never Give Up Zimbabwe, which was actually used as the anthem song in Zimbabwe when they were trying to oust Mugabe. So that was a big deal for me over in Africa. But now it's like, I'm really focused on putting out my own music and, dropping a few singles, especially in the Caribbean region. So you'll be hearing a lot more from me. Okay,
well, let's then go to this world premiere.
Here in Onstage, the one I name Quarantine Rhythm. So ding dong, come sing for the people then.
Hey, my girlfriend pretty up.
No,
my girl I want mother. My girl I want my girlfriend pretty up.
No,
my girl I want mother.
Hey, ding dong, play with me,
My girl I want mother.
Baby.
Hey, my girlfriend pretty up. And when you win the lotto, brother, you know no luck. You coulda been a military, she not giving it up. Say you slide in her DM and they say you stop. Wait, make a girl ever call me phone and send me no text, but she want the bone. She woulda get a dozen book and a one page alone. For me, woman, I'm a dead, better you leave me alone. Aye. See when we vex, she mad with everybody, but make a boy try style and see who fuss already. She pre everything me do, but she not chatty. Full of respect, but if you get good evening, you're lucky.
Do you know some me love you from my heart and ting? But any day I try style me and I win. No girl road can come between us. Else a box and pick up and back
my
up the
woman don't play around and she not take check. You know hear me, I tell you say she a mother. So don't text me say you a look a reject. Cause if she have me phone, you go regret. So one girl don't stay around, nobody text check. You know hear me say for me woman a mother. Don't ask me how she know the things them. Dog, you know what the things she a say.
Let me say anything you do, me can do it too. So if you a go cheat, then me a go cheat too. The same way you treat me a go treat you. Come make me give you a little bun with the chase too.
No baby girl, when time you cheat me never mean to. Me touch your friend, but that can be before me meet you. Me know you vex with me now when you a pray to. But no post my picture with the hashtag me too. So me say man, I know man a fear, never play fear.
That's why when me meet you, me did a stay clear. Oh, you tell me 1 o'clock you gone over daycare. And then me see a car park over me fear.
Me and me dog them did a drink beer.
Oh, you like so?
So me cannot believe, me swear. Anything we talk, you know say it's sincere.
But look how much girl me catch you with sincere.
Tifa, me never want hurt you.
You are the worst youth. Every other day you have another girl a pursue.
How come in on me phone you go search through?
When you carry your phone go bathroom and I whisper you, I heard you.
Heard who? Not true. It's like you're paranoid since we under curfew.
Basic, me don't know what you are refer to. But one thing me can tell you for certain. Let me say anything you do, me can do it too. So if you a go cheat, then me a go cheat too. The same way you treat me a go treat you. Come make me give you a little bun with the chase too.
No baby girl, when time you cheat me never mean to. Me touch your friend, but that can be before me meet you. Me know you vex with me now when you a pray to. But no post my picture with the hashtag me too.
Pascalli. I don't need no one to come and talk. I don't wanna hear about those problems in your life. No. In times like this, what a girl really wants is a real gangster. all I need right now is your hardcore loving, loving. And all I need right now is your kissing and hugging, hugging. Tonight come give me some one-on-one. If that ain't what you bring, and don't come. Cause all I need right now is your hardcore loving, loving. Yeah. Me ready for turn up. Come on baby, give it to me, make a burn up. Hardcore loving and me want you serve up. Take a dip in the ocean, get your surf up, yeah. Come on babe, I need your loving all night and all day. No joke, no nothing, please don't play. If I thought you were pre, I can't stay. Make a bump on it. Give me everything, man, I run from it. I wanna feel you on my soul like chronic. It's obvious that you're drinking tonic. She ain't jump like rabbit. You make me shoot off like comet. If you see me pass out, don't panic. You are the best on the planet. Cause all I need right now is your hardcore loving, loving. And all I need right now is your kissing and hugging, hugging. Tonight come give me some one-on-one. If that ain't what you bring, and don't come. Cause all I need right now is your hardcore loving, loving.
The girl lock me up, quarantine. We can't come out, nobody can come in. Now hear she bad, you can't hear she a scream. Me can't believe it coming like a dream. She lock me up, quarantine. We can't come out, nobody can come in. Now hear she bad, you can't hear she a scream. Me can't believe it coming like a dream. I know Corona make Sharona call me over. She want me bend up on the sofa. And we all like me name Jonah. She crawl on her knees and a ball for Jehovah. Oh, me just love her persona. No, me not stop love Ramona. She deal with bars like Barcelona. When she done me tired and knock out coma. We smoking like we a stoner. She tell me say she love the aroma. She ask me what it name, me say louder. The bestest from Arizona. Then she put her head on me shoulder. And I say she a fi give me the diploma. Me make she feel like she catch pneumonia. Inna this a Sonia. That's why she lock me up. Quarantine.
Clarity. Yeah, yeah. Yo, mogul movements. Me no care what them a say. Still I tried it my way. Hey, have to make it one day. Baby. Yo, me now watch your face, man. I live my life, live my life, live my life. Black out influence and I live my life, live my life, live my life. But mine won't hold you down. Use them words and throw you down. But man, I live my life, live my life, live my life. As me wake me up, we give thanks and praise to Jah cause him response to me. No matter what the enemy plan, I just positive energy pan. Feel me brain just a cut and go through, yeah man. Me a do me, so do you, yeah man. Chat by myself, me no crew, me a done. I'm doing what I wanna do, yeah. So hand up, if you what you wanna done. Call you wanna shots, have you wanna plan. You build for yourself, cause you know who no one. You independent, me want you show your hand. I know, you are you wanna king. You work for where you are, you buy you wanna things. Them a hurt, want cry to how you win. Push up your hand and sing. Now, me now watch your face, man, I live my life, live my life.
Lock it for the ladies. Mogul beats, you know. North side. Lock it for the ladies.
Mogul beats, baby.
Baby, come wine for me. Wine for me. That body, they good like gold. Good like gold. Baby, come wine for me. Wine for me. But why you feel lose control? Lose control. Yeah, that body there. That body best. Your skin clean, and you delicate. One left marks all over your play with your hand. You woulda give it up all if you celibate. You a clean girl, you no carry smelly breath. And no man never left you yet. Some of them are mad and all I send you trip. Wine for me, wine for me. That body they good like gold. Not so good like gold. Baby come wine for me. Wine for me. But why you feel lose control? Lose control. Yo, yeah.
Yeah man, quarantine rhythm. Big up yourself, Winfred Williams. Onstage. Mogul beats.
Wow, what a project. Is there a plan for its promotion? How will you go about promoting it?
So Quarantine, as of today, is out across all music platforms. So Apple Play, Spotify, Google Music, anywhere you can find music, you'll find this rhythm. Yeah, and we're just promoting, we're just doing, you know, as many interviews as possible across virtual, IG, you know, Facebook, you name it. So make sure you guys go and look for us on all those platforms.
Okay. Where do you go next?
Next is on to the next project, which is, you know, I have a few things that I'm gonna put out. I work with some very big names. Like I have a song with Beanie Man. I have a song with Assassin, well, Agent Sasco. I have a song with Left Side, with Kesta Band. So I'm one by one, I'll be dropping them.
All right. So in a minute, can you sum up your background for us?
I was actually born in Miami,
okay,
but I was raised between Switzerland and the Bahamas. I'm Bahamian, Dominican, and Turkish descent. Mm-hmm. So I spent the majority of my childhood in Switzerland and then moved to the Bahamas when I was a teenager. And that's where I, you know, got my love for dancehall and, you know, dancehall culture and everything else. And from there, I, you know, got into modeling. I had, you know, a big campaign in the Bahamas for a store called Hoppers. And then I, you know, moved back to the U.S. to, you know, further my studies and go to college and everything. And I got into modeling. So I worked with people like Neo and When You're Mad, Aaron Carter for the Disney Channel, Damian Marley and Traffic Blocking, Lil Wayne, Fat Joe, and so on. Like the list kind of goes on. And then I got myself immersed in acting.
Yes.
And I started to study acting, and that was where Red Rat and I actually not met for the first time, because we had met years before that on several different occasions. Mm-hmm. But that's where he heard me sing, and he asked me if I would be interested in singing. And I was like, well, you know, I never really thought about it because I'm focused in acting. So he told me to humor him and to just come to the studio and lay down a hook, and the rest was history as far as music is concerned after that.
And we can call you an honorary Jamaican now, can we?
Yes, I'm Jamaican. Definitely.
Okay, so and your genre, I know you're in pop as well, pop music, aren't you?
Well, because I grew up in Switzerland, I had a lot of pop influences, from Anastasia to Roxette to John Bon Jovi to all of the pop artists that actually broke in Europe before they came over to this side of the world. So like Backstreet Boys, Britney Spears. So that plays a huge role in, you know, everything that I do as well. That's because, you know, that's a part of me too. So you can't really box me into just one category because I'm so multifaceted. Mm-hmm. And I dibble and dabble in everything.
So I see. And you're succeeding.
Yes.
No doubt. All right. Thank you so much, Pascalli, for joining us and for sharing with us this great project. And we look forward to when you can come to your honorary home, Jamaica, and be on our set in the flesh.
Yes. Thank you so much for having me. Oh my gosh. And I can't wait to see you guys like in person for the next interview.
All right. We look forward to that too. All the very best.
All right.
And that's our show for this week. Winfred Williams, on behalf of all of us, thanking you for joining us. Do join us again next week for more On Stage. Thanks for watching our video. You know what to do. Click, subscribe, and be on our stage always.